So I'm gonna show you how I make my Spanish or Mexican cauliflower rice because I've been talking about it and I think it tastes really good. And of course, you know, us doing the keto diet, that's one of the things that I miss the most is my Mexican rice or rice in general, because I didn't really cook a lot of Mexican rice. But so here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need cauliflower, of course, and I buy this at Costco. This has 4 1-pound bags of cauliflower that's already been diced or, you know, riced. So it's very convenient. So I just use 1 bag. Like I said, it's a 1 pound bag. And then you need about a small onion, some bell pepper, and jalapeno. And of course, the jalapeno is gonna be as spicy as you want it. If you take the seeds out, then it won't be as spicy, but I just go with whatever. Right now, I just cut this in half and I'm gonna use this. And so you're gonna cut it in a small dice, and that's it. That's all you're gonna do. Oh, of course, you're gonna need the spices, which is paprika. I use smoked paprika and cumin. And you can add tomato. I just kind of save my carbs, so I don't add the tomato. You can also add cilantro, and I actually went to the store specifically for the cilantro and walked out with parsley. So yeah, that didn't work. So this is gonna have, it's not gonna have the cilantro, but it does, you know, cilantro if you like it. There's people that don't like it, which is pretty weird to me, but there are people that don't like cilantro, and that's fine. So you can definitely leave it out. I personally like cilantro, and I'm pretty bummed that I made that mistake, and it's all because I didn't take my glasses with me. So again, I'm just I'm gonna dice my onion. And like I said, you want just a little bit of onion, not that much. And you definitely don't have to put as much as I'm putting. You can, you know, depending on how you like it. But this has been so delicious for me. I just love this recipe. So let me go ahead and make sure everything is chopped. I'm gonna go ahead and cut everything, and then I'm gonna take you over to the stove, and then we're gonna cook this up, okay? Okay, so I have the pan on medium heat. I added a tablespoon of avocado oil. Now I'm gonna add garlic, which I forgot to mention. I added about 3 garlics and 3 cloves of garlic, and then I'm gonna add the jalapeno and the onion. The bell pepper, we're gonna wait till later. You can add it now if you want it to cook down a little bit, but I kind of like that little crunch. So I'm going to cook this up just a few minutes until the onion is a little tender and the garlic is, you know, so you can smell the garlic. Just a few minutes, maybe a couple of minutes. And then we're gonna need some paprika and some cumin. We're gonna need a teaspoon of cumin, which we're gonna add to this. I love cumin. Not everybody does, but I love it. Cumin and garlic, 2 of my favorite spices. You can also add red pepper instead of the green bell pepper. I think it looks prettier with the red bell pepper, but I went ahead and tried this one here. I'm gonna see how it tastes. Last time I made it with the red bell pepper. So now we're gonna add the cumin. It was a teaspoon of cumin, and we're gonna add half a teaspoon of the smoked paprika. To me, I think it has more flavor than regular paprika. You can also add chili powder if you would prefer, if you don't have paprika. I've never done it with chili powder, but it's pretty much the same, I guess. So you're gonna cook this up, you're gonna stir it up together. Just like that. Get all the flavors in there. I'm gonna open up the bag of cauliflower that I have over here. This is the bag that I use. So like I said, it comes in four of these 1 pound bags. And if you're gonna add tomato, this is when you would add it right now. You don't wanna add the tomatoes too early on, because then they'll cook down and get real mushy. You know what, I'm gonna add my bell pepper first. This is about, I don't know, 1/2 cup to 3/4 of a cup of bell pepper. And then we'll add the cauliflower. And like I said, it's already rice, which makes it so convenient. And so you just keep it in the freezer and it defrosts easily, quickly. So, and then you're just gonna, where's my salt and pepper? And then you're gonna salt and pepper to your liking. I use kosher salt. To me, it's not as much as, you know, when you use regular table salt. It's a little saltier. And then you're just gonna stir this up. The paprika is what's gonna give it that color that we are used to with the Mexican rice. And like I said, I only added 1/2 teaspoon of the smoked paprika. I have some frozen pieces in here, so I'm kind of breaking them down right now. And you're really, at this point, you're just gonna cook, let it warm up, you know, maybe 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how long your cauliflower has been out of the freezer. Mine hasn't been out that long. And so, let me see if I can bring the camera over. I'm gonna pause and see if I can bring it over here so you can see this. Okay, so here is what it looks like. Like I said, I think it's the perfect size. If you want, you could actually put it in the blender and maybe get the pieces a little smaller. I personally like this size, but to me it tastes a lot like rice. And you know, that's one of the things with keto. If you can just find something to replace what you are used to eating, it makes keto so much easier and doable. But it's really good. It's really simple. Pretty much it's done already. I'm gonna turn this off and cover it up. And so it's really, to me, it's an easy way to replace the Mexican rice. I also made some creamy chipotle chicken, and that's what I'm having my rice with. But so that's pretty much it with the rice. And then it stores easily. I put it in a container and have it there. I pretty much make it every week. So I hope you guys give it a try, and if you do, please let me know what you think. And if you did anything different, I'd love to know what you did so I can try it myself. But thanks for watching, and enjoy your rice.